Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rising Hawk Tarot. This video is for the Sun Bear Zodiac sign of the Otter, and it's for the month of January. Now, I am doing things a little bit differently for this month. I'm not doing a medicine wheel spread. I am doing a classic Celtic cross. I am using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck for the initial spread. And then I will clarify with the 1909. And at the very end of the reading, I will pull three main themes for the month for the otters. So let's get started with the otter reading. So we start with the sea serpent energy. And the sea serpent energy, this represents um, our second chakra, our sacral chakra. So it kind of says like that. So this is your current energy. So I feel like you are very much about movement. This month, very much about movement, very much about creativity. Would also be very strong today. And it also would say that if there is any fear or shame or anything like that is within you, now is the time to heal those wounds and to clear that energy. Because next we move to our crossing energy, and this we have the Panther. And the Panther is the annihilator of the unnecessary. So it's a card of purging. Okay, so this kind of says that uh, for the month of January, you're going to, like I said, be very much focused on that sacral chakra, movement, energy, creativity, that kind of thing. And if you find yourself a little bit sluggish, I would say that there is something in your life that needs to be purged. Okay, so um, it's really saying get rid of the unnecessary, get rid of the things that aren't working for you in your life, and this will lead you to a better place. But you have to trust and you have to be brave. Let's clarify the sea serpent and the panther energy. And here we have the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups, aside from the Sun, this is one of the best cards in the deck. It speaks about family, happiness, togetherness, joy. Um, so it's kind of saying that first of all, um, family, love, joy, these are all things that are going to help activate that second chakra, that sacral chakra. Um, and I would say that if there is any family drama, that now is the time to get rid of that. That drama is not necessary. So just get rid of it from your life. Do not play into any kind of drama, and just allow yourself your own. Again, even though that this is a family card, sometimes family can be, you know. So again, like focus on your own sacral chakra, your own creativity, movement, and that sort of thing. Um, I do feel like again there could be some family energy that needs to be gotten rid of, maybe beliefs or automatic assumptions that you have been grown like that you have grown up with, things that you have been raised to believe. There's something there that probably needs to be purged, that probably needs to be gotten rid of. Okay, next we go to our foundation. So for your foundation otters, we have eagle energy. So the eagle energy, first of all, it says that you are stronger than you think. Okay, so you have a foundation of strength down here, but you need to recognize it. And the eagle is also the truth seeker. So it's like the message coming through is that to uh, you need to seek the truth that you are strong. Okay. But let's clarify that eagle energy. All right. So with that eagle energy, you have the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is a card of carrying heavy burdens. So it does feel like um, you have been carrying some heavy burdens, probably, and are probably still carrying them. And kind of what's coming through here is that, again, you have that eagle with saying that you are stronger than you think. So carrying those burdens, you could be starting to feel a little bit tired. But the eagle is saying that you have the strength to get to the finish, okay? Because if you can see there on this Ten of Wands, his home is right there in the background. So once he gets there, he can put those burdens down. Okay, so it does say that you are stronger than you think you are, that you are able to carry these burdens. And just a reminder that you will not have to carry these burdens forever, that you will be able to put them down. Okay, next we go up to the area of our minds. And here we have shark energy. And the shark energy, it's a very direct energy. And again, you had the eagle, which is also the truth seeker. And now you have the shark, and the shark represents revealing our true nature and desires. So in the area of your mind, it's like you know what you want, and it's time to be direct about what it is that you want. And it kind of feels like you need to be direct with yourself. No more wishy-washy. That's kind of what it feels like in your mind. Uh, lately, maybe it's been a little bit wishy-washy, and it's asking you now to get things direct, to know what it is that you are, where you want your mind to be, where you want it to go, what your true nature is, and what you truly desire. Well, let's clarify that shark energy. So with the shark, we have the hermit. And so it does kind of say that you may need a little bit of solitude this month. You may need a little bit of solitude just to, like I said, with that shark energy, there could be some things, like I said, that you need to sort out in your mind, and you need to um, probably go within yourself to seek the wisdom, to seek the knowledge that you are looking for. Because again, like I said, it feels like some of you, your mind's been a little bit wishy-washy on something. So if it's still feeling wishy-washy, during the month of January, I would highly recommend that you spend some time in solitude, spend some time in quiet meditation, um, and really figure it out in your mind what you want. Because again, if you don't know what you want, you're not going to get what you want. All right. Next, we go to the area of our past. And here we have bat energy. And the bat energy, so this is a card of letting go. So it does feel like in the past, there has been some things recently, probably that you've had to let go of. Um, I also feel for some of you, um, there could have been some sort of, uh, you may have experienced some sort of death. Now, this doesn't actually necessarily have to mean somebody dying. It's just the end of something. But what this bat energy is saying is don't linger in the past. Okay, don't linger in the past. Um, Accept, adapt, and adjust to the changes. And like I said, and really just let go of whatever that death was, that ending. Because anytime we have an ending, there's also a new beginning. So with every death, there is a rebirth. But again, we have to be able to move on from the ending or the death to experience the new beginning and the rebirth. But let's clarify that energy. So with the bat, yes, we have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups kind of says that there is an opportunity that is being handed to you or will be handed to you. But again, if you are focused on that ending, the loss, or the death, you are going to miss the opportunity that spirit is about to hand you, and it's going to be a really great opportunity. But again, the only way you're going to be able to see this opportunity and accept the opportunity if you let go of the past. So next we go over to the area of the near future. And here we have lizard energy. So in the near future, again, I would say that you're going to be very sensitive to the subtleties around you. So you'll probably be picking up other people's energies in the near future. I also feel like a lot of you will be getting a little bit, like quite a few downloads from spirit in January. And again, like I said, you're just going to um, like your intuition, your sixth sense is just going to be like off the charts. Um, Now this could cause uh, some to feel a little bit overstimulated, um, and some might even experience a little bit of being non-committal or a little bit flaky, I guess is the word. And the message from spirit here is if that's the case, if you are feeling overstimulated, you need an outlet of some sort. A creative project would be beneficial. But let's clarify that lizard energy. So with the lizard, we have the death card. And again, that death card is an ending. Okay, so it's so again, I am really getting this feeling of, and you had the hermit as well, which is also a card of solitude. Um, And again, I think, like I said, I do feel like you are coming to the end of a cycle here. Um, and again, I do actually really feel that you are going to probably want to, like I said, withdraw within yourself and experience some solitude this month because it's, again, you may feel some uh, overstimulation, and I'm getting the message for you to pull back from the bright lights. So if you can actually in the like I said, and this is coming up in the near future, if you live in the city, I would get out of the city at some point during the month of January. Get away from the noise, the lights, and all that kind of stuff, and just connect with nature and experience the beauty of the solitude of nature. All right. Next, we go to the area of the next few months. So over the area of the next few months, we have this firefly energy. And the firefly energy is a very inspired and fantastic energy. Now, it kind of says that there could be a moment of inspiration or a moment of awakening. But with the firefly energy, it's a very fleeting energy. This awakening, this inspiration can fade quickly. So it kind of says over the next few months, you're going to be inspired. And when you are feeling that inspiration, you really have to grab onto it because if you don't grab onto it, you will lose that inspiration. But let's clarify that firefly energy. So with the firefly, yeah, so we have the Page of Pentacles. So this could be good financial news, and that could be what the inspiration and fantastic energy is that you could receive some news about something, and all of a sudden you're inspired to do some sort of, and again, I already mentioned a creative project, and that's kind of what I feel. I feel like you're going to be inspired to start a new creative project. But again, the Page of Pentacles is also a card of good financial news. So I don't think it's like actually financial news you're going to be receiving, but you're going to be receiving some sort of news that is going to inspire you to start some sort of creative project. And that creative project is probably going to be very abundant for you. Yeah, it could bring in a lot of prosperity for you. Uh, Next, we go to the area of your closest relationships. And here we have lamb energy, which I really love because the lamb energy is very gentle, um, very nurturing. It's very peaceful. Um, and it's like you and your closest relationships are, it's almost like I'm getting like this telepathic almost communication, like just this inner knowing that you all have about something. Um, and again, just it's saying that this lamb is the bearer of an important message, and it is for all of you. It's for you and your closest relationships. And it just says that the truth is a gift. Sit, listen, and receive. But let's clarify that lamb energy. So with the lamb, we have the world, and the world is a completion. And like I already said, you are coming to um, the end of a cycle. And with the world, it asks you to celebrate the achievements, the lessons, the wisdom that you have gained through this cycle that you have been on. And again, I really do feel like your closest relationships have helped you and are helping you through this cycle. And so also I would say just uh, be grateful. I would almost write a little gratitude list is the what's coming through here of this past cycle that you have just been to, say even this last year. Write a gratitude list of everything that you are grateful in this past year. Okay, next we go to the area of our hopes and fears. And here we have the bear energy. And the bear energy, this is a card of awakening from a spiritual slumber. So I think that is the hope for a lot of you otters, is that you're going to be waking up from this spiritual slumber. You're going to be reconnecting with spirit, reconnecting with your higher self. And this is going to be a new beginning for you. And it's going to lead you in a different direction. And I see a lot of personal transformation, inner strength, and a yearning to grow. But let's clarify that bear energy. So yes, with the bear, we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is kind of a card of expansion. It's a card of stepping out of your comfort zone and taking action on something, which again, with that bear energy, you're waking up and you're starting this new direction, this new beginning. And again, it could feel a little bit uncomfortable because again, you're stepping out of your comfort zone. But this is where growth happens. Growth doesn't happen when we are sitting in our comfort zone. Growth happens when we step out of our comfort zone, which again, with this bear energy, you are totally doing. You are totally waking up to a new aspect of yourself and your spirituality. I love it. Love it. And lastly, we have the outcome card. And here we have fire ants. So, hmm, the final outcome of this, so it says to the fire ant energy, this can be a card of rigid thinking, and it also can be a card of drama. And the message that is coming through here is to really break free of the drama. And again, as you meditate and as you have seek that solitude, you may find that yourself. That you're seeing the drama and you're like, man, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. And you will probably remove yourself from that energy. The one thing I would say is um, definitely avoid gossiping or blaming other people this month, okay? Really avoid the gossiping and blaming. And again, don't be afraid to walk away from any person or situation who has that gossipy and blaming energy. But let's clarify the fire ant. Sorry. Okay, 1 second. Threw the cards away. All right. All right. So, with that fire ant, we have the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is a card of building and leaving a legacy. So, the outcome of January, Spirit is asking you, what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind, especially with that fire ant energy? Do you want to leave behind a legacy of um, gossiping, blaming, drama, or do you want to leave behind a legacy of being being free from drama and just expressing yourself and yeah, just like I said, like whether it's the legacy that you want to leave. Do you want to leave behind a legacy of drama, or do you want to leave behind a legacy that's free from drama? That is spirit, what is spirit is going to be asking you. And I think it's something, again, that will probably come up during those times of meditation and solitude for you. Okay, now we will pull the three main themes for January for the otters. And we have Wild Rose Fairy, Love, Toadstool, Growth, and Daffodil Fairy, New Beginnings. You can't make that shit up. Okay, so again, as I said, with that bear energy, I do feel like a new direction, a new beginning is going to be happening for you otters, especially if you can let go of those things from the past. And also with the new beginning is going to come a lot of growth. Okay, which again, it does say if you are able to let go of the past and move forward, you are going to grow exponentially. And you will also find, I believe, that your capacity to love and be and receive love as well will increase as you heal these old wounds. So I hope that is helpful for you, otters. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. It really does help the channel. I love and appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.